Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Associate sponsor, Frederic Constant Geneve.
We're back in the Maximum City for another campus round. One that has its name etched in the annals of Season 5 of this competition. The final campus pit stop in Mumbai. Hello and welcome to Lessons in Marketing Excellence Season 6. I'm Pooja Kamal. Situated in the heart of the business capital, Jamnalal Bajaj Institute of Management Studies, or JBIMS as it's popularly called, is one of the many favourites at Lyme. The institute is consistently ranked amongst the top 10 B schools in India. With its core philosophy rooted in Indian ethos, JBIMS has a distinguished set of alumni, with the likes of Chanda Kochar, Vinita Bali, Uday Kotak, to Nitin Paranjpai, Ajay P. Ramal, Siddharth Roy Kapoor and Mani Ratnam. Here's what JBIMS's scorecard on Lyme looks like. The team from the institute stood 9th in Season 1, climbed up to the 6th position in Season 2, stood 5th in Season 3, 6th again in Season 4, and after a grand battle at the finale last year, finished 4th. Will the institute make it to the finish line this year? Let's wait and watch. The case study for JBIMS comes from Mobilox, a mobile marketing agency that is a complete solutions provider for companies. With the advent of technology and the constant need to feel connected even when on the move, especially on mobiles, marketers and companies are innovating to create solutions to help enable this. Mobilox helps conceptualize customized solutions using tools such as apps, games, missed calls and short codes to help translate an idea into reality for its customers. Mobilox was conceptualized as the first mobile marketing agency in India with a vision of getting mobile as a medium its due credit. The company, covering its scale, provides various mobile applications that is available on iPhone, iPad, Android and BlackBerry. But that's not all. The company also develops various mobile games, mobile web applications, location-based services and SMS and voice marketing. But the company is currently facing an identity crisis. They're pitted against the technology vendors who specialize in coding these applications as well as other competing marketing agencies. The challenge for our teams is to design the core positioning for the brand and to create a marketing and communication strategy to target specific market segments. Our top two teams from JBIMS are here with us. We have the Sunky Mentors here, as they would like to call themselves. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And we have Western Cartel on my left. Welcome to the show. We have a little team challenge for you. It's a simple one this time. What you have to do is you have to redesign the logo of Mobilox and give them a new tagline. So you're going to be given 45 minutes to do that, and at the end of that, you'll have to justify every element in your logo. And obviously, the one that the Lyme team decides is the better one wins this challenge. Are you all prepared?
Yes, yes.
Ready? Your time starts now. Both our teams are ready with their logos for Mobilox. So let's first see what Sunky Mentors have got. Show us what you've got and tell us about it.
Yeah, so our tagline was Think Mobile Marketing, Think Mobilox. So we tried to incorporate all those things, all those elements in our logo.
Okay.
So this is Think and this is about marketing and the mobile part comes in. So the entire thing is about Think Mobile Marketing, Think Mobilox.
And as you see, this thing which stands for, this is an arrow which says to all the company that when you're using a traditional mobile, when you're using a traditional channel, you should better go for a mobile phone which is actually developing over the period of time.
Right. Interesting. What has Western Cartel got?
So basically our logo stands exactly for what the brand is. So first we have ideation, which then moves on to the implementation of idea on various platforms such as mobile.
Okay.
The arrow over here indicates the increasing profits, which leads to customer and the business being happy, and which leads to networking for Mobilox per se.
Okay.
So the tagline would be idea, innovation and satisfaction.
Nice. And this I, what are these waves?
That is for the Wi-Fi device. So
Nice.
as the world is going digital now,
Correct.
that's what it
So
depicts.
you've covered everything. Both the teams have come up with very interesting logos. But the winning team today is going to get the advantage of getting to choose who presents first in front of the jury tomorrow. And the team that has won this challenge is the Sunky Mentors. Congratulations, guys. Would you like to go first or second tomorrow?
First. We're going first. We are going
You're
first
sure?
tomorrow, yeah.
With that, it's time to take a short break. On the other side, we'll see Team Sunky Mentors present first in front of the jury tomorrow. You're watching the JBIMS Campus Round on Line 6. Stay tuned.
Associate sponsor, Frederic Constant Geneve.
Welcome back. You're watching the JBIMS Campus Round on Line 6. Before we call our two teams to present, let me introduce you to our jury panel. We have Anant Rangaswamy from CNBC TV 18, Abhijit Saxena, Managing Director and CEO of Mobilox, Dr. C.R. Chavan, Faculty for Management Studies and former Director of JBIMS, and finally Rohit Bhasin, Global Vice President for Fair and Lovely from Hindustan Unilever. It's time for Team Sunky Mentors to present their solutions to the case study by Mobilox. Welcome team. You know the rules. You have 3 minutes to make your presentation, and at the end of that we'll sound the buzzer indicating end of time. That will be followed with a question and answer session with the jury. Are you prepared? Great. Your time starts now.
Prior Nielsen reports show that mobile as a marketing channel provides a greater opportunity to see vis-a-vis television. Yet it gets less than 1% of total ad spends. Why? Our primary survey highlights these problems. First, mobile marketing is being wrongly pigeonholed because of lack of knowledge. And second, tactical but no strategic use of the channel. Hence, the insight is customers have insufficient knowledge to use mobile marketing to its true potential.
Our decision makers are media planners, brand managers. Our influencers are marketing consultants and ad agencies. And our gatekeepers are finance managers. Our SWOT shows Mobilox has strong capabilities to conceptualize and execute award-winning mobile marketing campaigns. Yet it faces an acute perceptual distortion of being perceived as a technology provider and being treated as an ad agency. The competitive landscape is highly cluttered with many competitors lying in the low-value space. Hence, Mobilox needs to move up the value space. The value proposition Mobilox should thus provide is end-to-end mobile marketing strategy with the positioning statement, think mobile marketing, think Mobilox.
Our entire campaign is based on ease model, educate, appreciate, sell and expand. Ease model says when you educate the customer, he will better appreciate the value proposition, which will make selling effective. Education will also help us create brand advocates and evangelists and thus help us expand. Every customer segment needs to be educated in a manner specific to the roles they play in the decision-making process. So how do we do it? The execution phase is as follows. Phase 1, creating a buzz around the need for education by first, mobile app advertising. Second, mobile dummies at offices and business parks. 3, a SEO and social media campaign. Phase 2, sustained PR by first, articles in AFAX and popular marketing blogs. Second, award function for the top mobile marketing campaign. Phase 3, call for action by unlock the mobile marketing campaign and invites through LinkedIn. Phase 4, CXO conference on mobile marketing. Prominent speakers like Mr. Srinivasan Swamy and Mr. Sam Pitroda will be invited. We will launch the Mobilox Way, a book educating the TG with successful marketing cases handled by Mobilox. Phase 5, training workshops. These will be conducted with an education partner like NIS Sparta, where the content and platform will be powered by Mobilox. Further, to create a moat around the brand, we educate our TG on the new Mobilox standards platform and introduce Mobilox certifications.
Hence, for a total cost of 35 lakhs in 18 months, we expect each to increase our prospects by 1.5% each at the knowledge stage and the action stage. This will increase consumer base and improve the sales conversion ratio. Newer sources of revenue further add to the top line of Mobilox. The benefits of the ease model are 1. Selling becomes effective. 2. Mobile marketing enters the consideration set in a media plan. 3. We gain a first mover advantage in the strategy space. This all will ensure a strong residual impression that Mobilox is a strategic partner for the industry.
Thus, the elevator pitch and overall campaign strongly positions us as the only experts in the end-to-end mobile marketing field, reinforcing our positioning. Think mobile marketing, think Mobilox. Thank you.
Let's start with your new customer segmentation.
Yeah.
You said you want to increase it, you want to include HR department and finance managers.
Yeah.
Do you think that's efficient use of their salespeople?
So when we did our primary survey, we realized that the finance manager could not, we asked many people including Mobound, the M indicator developers. They were also suggesting, telling us that the finance managers are evaluating mobile marketing proposals based on traditional ways.
And what does the finance minister got to do with advertising anyway? Or with communication?
So he is the person who's finally approving your bill as such. The sale doesn't happen till you get the cash in, sir. So what problem is that he's evaluating a proposal based on the
traditional method. So
are you telling me he can overturn a marketing head?
No.
What is his job?
Not that way. See, what has happened is like even through Mobilox team itself, we got to know that when the proposal goes to the finance manager, he's the final guy who's actually approving whether to take this quote or no.
You people have said that training workshop, right? What kind of training workshop you would like to suggest and how they are beneficial to it?
So in terms of training workshops, as we have mentioned in our TG also, that we are focusing on different type of people. For example, the media planners, the brand managers, marketing consultants. For marketing consultant ad agencies, we are keeping a separate session for them. So this will be a classroom of 30 people where Mobilox is partnering with a training, for example, a corporate training company like NIS Sparta, where we would develop content which would be powered by Mobilox. So that is a touch point how we are connecting it to them.
As a marketer, if I have a business problem, if I have a consumer job to be done and I want to make a film, I'll go to the agency which can make the best film. I will not go to the agency which will teach me how to make a film. So I'm not very clear. Why do you want to teach me how to use mobile as a channel? Why don't you come and tell me, if I have a business problem, how will you take that business problem and create a solution that I can do it on mobile?
Our secondary survey shows that when mobile marketing is not part of the consideration set of the media planners. So when they are actually thinking about a strategy or they are thinking about how to...
So I think that is completely incorrect. Because if mobile is the fastest growing channel, clearly it is in the consideration set of everyone. The problem is that, yes, people don't know how to create content for mobile.
Whatever they want to know about the way in which they want to use the mobile medium, that is what will be our focus when we will be training them in the particular workshops that we have kept.
Like I mentioned earlier, that one of the things, out of the three things which I really gathered from your presentation, one was the end-to-end solution. How do you really define that end-to-end solution?
The thing is, there are different kinds of people at different stages of the value chain. So in the first, there are people who actually make the product for you. Say if there is an application requirement, these people will just make the particular product for you, depending on whatever you give to them. Then the next stage is like there are different components inside the application itself. So there's a marketplace wherein these applications are aggregated, and if someone wants to advertise on these marketplaces, the client gives the advertisement to these particular people, and these applications come onto this different set of applications. Now there is the exact interface with the client wherein the client tries to give the particular requirement, and here itself Mobilox can pitch in to kind of talk with the client straightforward on their marketing strategy in terms of mobile, and get that particular data and control the people behind Mobilox. So that means Mobilox has the particular application development guys. Mobilox has got the application platform on which the advertisement can be sent forward.
Thank you, team. With that, it's time for a short break. On the other side, we'll see Team Western Cartel make their presentation, and we'll find out which of the two teams makes it to the semi-finals. So stay tuned.
Oh my God. It was really... Q&A was very grilling. But okay, we also had done our study, and we still feel that they should go ahead with whatever we suggested, because that's what has made other startups in US go ahead.
Associate sponsor, Frederic Constant Geneve.
Welcome back. You're watching the JBIMS Campus Round on Line 6. It's now time for Team Western Cartel to make their presentation. Welcome, team. You know the rules. 3 minutes is all you've got, so give it your best, okay? Your time starts now.
So Mobilox faces an identity crisis. Is it a creative marketing agency or a technology solution provider? Typically, a customer would pay only for the technology tangible and not for the creative input, which affects the top line. To investigate the same further, we conducted interviews with different stakeholders in different industries such as media, banking, FMCG and consulting. Global agencies have tied up with international companies and local players have migrated from only technology to creative solutions. In this industry, it would be best to hold on to a unique brand identity of creative innovation marketing and demonstration of that marketing muscle. Getting a perspective of the industry that we are in currently, we have close to 1 billion mobile users, half of which are internet capable and expected to grow at a staggering 43%. Smartphone users almost doubling up in a single year means that we are at the right place at the right time. The competitive landscape is favorable for us as we could be a sector-defining player locally. The customer that we have can be divided as per their needs into marketing and enterprise solutions, or a mix of both of them. Their expectations are entirely different, ranging from creative designs and brand value to efficiency and affordability. Satisfying these needs in the mobile world is not as easy as it requires micro-content personalization and retargeting.
Since there are separate stakeholders and separate decision makers for marketing solutions and technology solutions, we believe we need a separate pitch and targets for the two kinds of businesses. A separate sales capability and promotion will help us reach these customers better. Let's say we call the marketing arm Brandwidth. The enterprise solutions business will continue as Mobilox, an innovative mobile technology solutions provider. Moving away from this position of Mobilox, our co-positioning for Brandwidth is marketing for the mobile-first world. This positioning expands our scope to the marketing domain with mobile as the all-pervasive entry point. First of our two channels is through client referrals, where our pitch will be about the purpose of our services and not the structure. Here we talk about language of views, reach, likes, clicks, impressions. The second channel is to networking events like talks and panel discussions to establish our experts as thought leaders in the mobile marketing space. On all platforms, we talk about our successes, outcomes, and ideas, but not specifically about the technology that enables them. We'll create a fresh buzz through events, blogs, and our website as well. Also, we don't give an approaching customer solution demands, but an optimum solution that we can offer by understanding his problem better.
To summarize so far, the problem is of perception and different customers, for which we suggested a dedicated sales force and focused promotions. For our enterprise solutions, communication will be through complimentary live demos, workshops, and trainings to increase visibility with the decision makers. Education, healthcare, e-commerce, and retail sectors could provide an opportunity for our enterprise solutions. Success of these measures will be quantified as an increase in conversions proportionate to marketing spend. There will be an increase in repeat purchases and referrals and higher consolidated profits and revenues due to entry into new sectors. Presence to substantiate our suggestions are Brandtone, a Unilever Ventures funded mobile marketing MNC, and Social Wavelength, a digital marketing agency at similar crossroads a few years ago, took a similar path to success. As per our strategy, marketing profitability could be low initially, while marketing spend will be high. Technology may also take a hit, but as client acquisition gathers pace, marketing spend required will fall, and technology and marketing profits will be consolidated. In conclusion, our image should be of an experienced mobile marketing agency with the ability to deliver cost-effective customer and marketing solutions backed with the requisite know-how. And finally, our elevator pitch, which presents our different clients.
Thank you.
At the beginning, you say they have an identity crisis of sorts. And then you go and compound it by saying you add a new terminology or brand name or sub-brand called Brandwidth. How does that make sense?
The identity crisis is that the customer is not able to, the customer does not appreciate the marketing insights that we give, but only pays on a rate card basis. So we are trying to move away from that rate card billing model and make Brandwidth separately so that we can make marketing insights available to him separately and technology available to him separately. So Brandwidth then presents itself as a marketing front, whereas Mobilox then becomes a technology front, the technology muscle that Brandwidth requires to deliver the solution.
The strategy which you proposed that I should go enterprise and this, right? Now think of it from this perspective and then answer. You are saying that I should not be perceived as a technology company, right? When I go to any client from an enterprise solutions perspective, what am I pitching?
Speaking about when you reach out to for enterprise solutions, you are either talking to suppose an HR manager or a project manager. So for him, you will be a technology company. So the positioning we presented as marketing for the mobile first world was for Brandwidth. That is the so when you are approaching a brand manager, you are a marketing company. When you approach anyone for ERP, you are a technology company. And to have that differentiation is why we specifically split it as Brandwidth and Mobilox.
So you know I am a startup?
Yes.
You know that I don't have the bandwidth to create these multiple verticals? And then, so not only were you supposed to come up with one single positioning for Mobilox, you are suggesting multiple brand names within Mobilox. You are also suggesting multiple positioning for Mobilox. It is not that Mobilox is a well-established company. It has a well-established positioning. Now I am creating another vertical. What you are really telling me is that even at this stage, I really need to have multiple brands within Mobilox and multiple positioning. That's not only confusing to the client, it's confusing me as well.
We had suggested this idea of separation because the decision makers are starkly different in both the businesses. However, if we are looking for a single positioning that focuses on the marketing solutions part of it, even Mobilox itself can run with the positioning of marketing for a mobile first world.
You said the password for solution is marketing and not the technology. Because both are very important, technology as well as integration of marketing.
Exactly.
Both plays a very important role. So how you can justify this?
So the password is something that we're talking about as a positioning key. Technology is the main driving force behind these marketing solutions that we are giving. However, for us to ensure that there is no revenue leakage because of confusion of Mobilox as a brand, we need to position ourselves as a marketing company, which is why we give the positioning as marketing for a mobile first world.
So I read this positioning that you've created for yourself, marketing for the mobile first world.
Correct.
I mean, what is unique about it? How are you different than an InMobi or the Comleys of the world? I mean, why would I go to you as a marketer if I have a marketing challenge or a job to be done in the mobile solution? If you come back to me with a proposition saying, I do marketing for the mobile first world, what's so unique about it?
The entire premise of this positioning is that we don't call ourselves as mobile marketing, because then first we restrict ourselves to mobile and then marketing within it. Instead we say we are a marketing firm as a whole, for which we use mobile as the first penetrating tool. In the sense, we can build an entire marketing campaign purely on mobile, rather than mobile being just a small part of an entire marketing campaign.
Thank you, team. Please step outside while our jury deliberates and pens down the results.
We think it went reasonably well, but since it's a relative competition, it all depends on how both teams have performed relatively.
Let me tell you, the winning team today is going to win themselves a cash prize of 50,000 rupees, a fast-track route to the pre-placement interview round at HUL, Gioni mobiles and exciting lime hampers. Can I please request Sunky Mentors to come up on stage first? Also, can I request Western Cartels? The team to win themselves all these lovely opportunities and goodies is the Western Cartel. Congratulations, guys. That's a wrap on this episode of Live. Join us next week as we move to another campus from another city. Until then, from the entire team, many thanks for watching.
Associate sponsor, Frederic Constant Geneve.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.